Hi, welcome back to another Hannah Reacts. I think this is the funnest video really going up since I stopped uploading, which is kind of nerve-wracking. I want to say sometime either in October or maybe the start of November, I posted a vlog that said, the title was like the vlog when I'm honest, and I just explained that a lot of my content just isn't what I want it to be. And then about a month ago, probably towards the end of the month, I posted another vlog titled Vlog O'Clock, and in the description of specifically that video, I captioned it like, what if I just disappeared or something probably quirky. Mainly because at that point in time I was not feeling good with the content I was putting out, and I think I felt that way for a while, and I just needed that push to hold myself before anything else was posted, especially from me. I am filming this Tuesday, December 12th at 3:20. This is going up Wednesday, December 13th at 6 in the morning. I'm nervous, I'm scared. I have a bunch of content just filmed and backlogged, ready to go up, and I think that's how I'm going to ease myself back into it, because I do have a few vlogs, a few like main channel videos, and then I don't have any Hannah Reacts filmed, but I love filming these because I watch my little true crime videos, so I'm definitely easing back into it, and I'm hoping going into the new year I could show growth within my content, if that makes sense. Maybe. Without further ado, let's get into this Hannah Reacts. I was getting ready to film this, as one does, and well, what is going on? I go on my YouTube studio to see what videos I filmed, as well as which one had copyright strike. Not copyright strike, but like a copyright restriction. And I'm looking, what have you, I see a comment, latest comments. This one is from 10 hours ago, and it's on the Interrogation of Sarah Boone, and the comment literally says, Hannah, with my name misspelled, knock off the commentary while the video is showing. I obviously don't even do that anymore. So gag wingedy. I just wanted to mention that because I saw that and I was like, what are the chances I saw that right fucking now? Okay? We are going to be watching this video from among our stories, and it says, when a psychopath is caught lying to the police. I didn't look too far into this. Where was the description? The description was somewhere on the side, and now it's gone, which kind of unks me, but I guess this lady was lying to the police about knowing where her child was at. That was all I saw before I accidentally clicked out of it, and kind of made me mad. So I'm going to pause this and get the video going. Yeah.
On July 24th, 2015, at around 2 o'clock in the morning, Ruben Ebron called 911, claiming someone had stolen his car with a young boy inside. An investigation into the stolen car would lead police to believe that Ruben was lying. The missing child was the son of 26-year-old Lonna Barton. Lonna and Ruben lived together, and Ruben would watch her children while she went to work at a local gentleman's club. Ruben was a drug dealer, which is how he had met Lonna. Lonna was addicted to hard drugs, so it wasn't unusual for the couple to be driving around after midnight and sleeping in well past noon the following day. The police eventually found Ruben's car, but the child was no longer inside. Both Lonna and Ruben were interviewed, and they gave their official statements. Ruben claimed that he left the child inside his car while he was doing laundry, and when he came back, the car was gone. Lonna had been at work when she received the call from Ruben. A couple days into the search for the missing child, police were made aware of some interesting information. They believed that Lonna had told them several lies, so they brought her in for interrogation.
You know who I am, right? Okay. I know this is hard. Listen, before we start, okay, we just have to go over some paperwork. We need to clear some things up.
Okay, well, let's get to clearing.
All right. First of all, I want to go over your timeline.
Okay.
Okay, I want to start with when you got up Thursday.
Okay.
All right, what time do you remember Thursday? This is July 23rd on a Thursday.
The detectives asked Lonna to repeat the events leading up to the stolen car. Lonna claimed that she spent the day with her children until Ruben dropped her off at work. Ruben then took her children back home to get them ready for bed. Lonna's shift ended at 2 a.m., but instead of Ruben picking her up like he usually did, she got a ride from a coworker instead. On her way home, Lonna stops to pick up some drugs. A police officer sees her and asks her if she has seen an orange Honda Civic that contains a missing child. Lonna tells the officer that no, she hasn't, even though she knows that Ruben drives an orange Civic and the child is most likely hers.
So the officer telling you this information is the first you're hearing it?
Yes.
So you're there to just collect the $20?
Yes.
And you
he
get
was
locked
looking,
in?
Yeah, and he was looking for the orange Civic, and in the process of looking for the vehicle, he had blocked us in.
Okay, so you're basically lying to him because you want to find out if it's for real?
Yeah, basically.
Like you thought the officer was bullshitting you?
No, I didn't think the officer was bullshitting me. I just felt like, what the is going on? Let me get home and find out what the hell's going on, and then I can answer anybody's questions that needs me to. But at that point in time, I just wanted to get there and, talk to Ruben too, and, ask him what the hell happened, what's going on.
So he followed you around Christina's car she drove it on?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so you
And
get
he
back over
followed
to your
us straight
apartment.
to the apartments after that.
All right.
I was talking to Ruben, asking him, what happened, and he told me that that he ran upstairs, and at first he told me to lock the doors, and then he come back downstairs and the car was gone, and told me it was trying to see which way it had went while he was calling 911, or he come back to the house and call 911. And he told me that he was kidnapped, that he was sorry for leaving the car running with, unlocked, that he shouldn't have left the baby in there. It was very convincing that the car had gotten stolen with the baby in it.
Well, but it's unusual that even he would leave the car running with kids
With the kids in it, yeah.
So that's you say it's pretty convincing. I don't know how convincing that is.
Well, I was just saying the way he was acting with the
Sure.
whole situation. That's what I believed at the time.
Okay.
Until certain points and details facts were pointed out that obviously that's not true.
Now, your conversations with him are critical.
Mhm.
I need to know to the best of your ability what was said, because we got some information.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You understand? You have to be honest.
I am being honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that business we did the
No.
other day.
Absolutely not.
Neither one of us want to yell or anything like that. But we have some information,
Okay.
and we need you to help cooperate our information.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not for me to talk, it's for you to tell me some things that you may not have told me about your conversations.
About mine and his conversation was that he told me that he went upstairs to get some coke to serve Lupita, that Lupita had called. Told me he was meeting her on his way. He was supposed to meet her on the way to pick me up from work.
Okay, so you knew that he would do drug sales.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes.
And sometimes that included with your children present.
Well, no, I told him not to have anyone up there at the house like that, not to do that around my kids. But if he was going to do it, to keep it, away from the house, away from the kids. So, wasn't supposed to be doing it in front of them.
Okay. All right, so what do you remember more of the conversation? I'm sorry. I'm going to give you the starting point with I'm sorry.
I was telling,
I'm almost sure there's more that he told you besides I'm sorry.
no, he told me that he was sorry about everything happening like this, and I'm telling him what's happening, about
What's happening,
what's
right.
happening.
What happened?
And yeah, so well, what happened? He just told me that that was so stupid. I'm sorry, for leaving the car running. He at the house. He's still telling me that the car got took. He don't know how he let this happen. He's sorry, and to that as I have to know that he didn't mean for my baby to get took. That's what he's telling me. And that he loves me. And told me that he was sorry. That was stupid of him. And he's telling me, but look at all the times we've left the car running.
You remember him saying that, and you're telling me that didn't happen.
What?
He said, "Look at all the time." Now he didn't. I remember what you're saying. He didn't just say, because he was trying to convince me that we would always, because the car had a bad.
During the earlier part of this interview, Lonna claimed that they never left her children in the car by themselves, yet now the story is changing. Because their vehicle had mechanical issues, Ruben claimed that they often left it running with the children inside.
He said that y'all did that routinely with the kids. He didn't like it, but that's what was done. Do you know that to be true or not true?
What, that he said that?
No, I know he said that, but I'm talking about, did he actually do it? I know what he's saying.
No,
But I wanna know if he
leave
did
my
it.
kids in the car, and
Okay,
he don't either. We always take them out.
Okay, so when he said that,
That was a lie. We don't never leave them in there with the car running. We don't leave them in there at all. We get
Right.
out the car and we take them with us.
So what does that mean he's doing?
And lying.
what do you think happened?
What do I think happened?
Right.
I think that he wasn't watching him well, and something happened to him. And I think maybe he got a hold of something out of his drawer or off the dresser or out of the floor somewhere, or something, and maybe accidentally overdosed or something like that, and he freaked out and he come up with something quick to make it look like something else.
The detectives find it strange that as Lonna talks about what could have happened to her child, she doesn't shed a tear or show any signs of sadness. They will address the lack of emotions later, but for now, they have reason to believe that Lonna knew about the stolen car before she talked to the police.
Hold on. Why? She's not leaving bits and pieces out. She's not the one leaving bits and pieces out. She's telling me more than you told me.
Well, no,
You're leaving bits and pieces out.
No, I'm
Now
not.
hold on. Now you have left bits and pieces
I
out.
have, but that I did
What
not
makes
say
us
to
different?
her. I did not tell her that. I told her that when I was at.
Brittany has
I
no.
didn't even
Hold
know
on.
that.
Tell me why.
I didn't even know that the car was gone then. How am I supposed to tell her that when I didn't know?
Listen to me. When you start talking, that's when you start going
I'm
on
sorry.
past the question, gets me worried,
I'm sorry.
because this is a repeat of the other night. You did this and you were lying through your teeth.
I'm not lying to you.
Okay, well, Brittany's not lying, I can tell you that. Brittany has no dog in this hunt. You tell me why Brittany will lie on you, first of all. She's driving you to the store.
Maybe she got her times messed up from when I talked to her. 'cause
No. I'm telling you,
Listen.
don't try and guess. I asked you a question. First of all, answer me this. Does Brittany have a reason to lie on you? Yes or no? And if you say yes, you tell me yes. You tell me the reason.
I think that she would lie.
Why?
Why? Because she was scared to death that she said they come and got me a personal vehicle and I'm not going back down there to talk to them again. And she said that she's like, I got she said she had some drugs on her, whatever. She couldn't afford to be mixed up in this.
Okay, that's still no reason to lie.
Well, whatever.
That's no reason to lie.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
I can tell you this: if Brittany lies in this, guess what happens to Brittany? The only thing Brittany's got to worry about is lying. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was
Okay,
thinking.
but that's why I'm saying she don't have a reason to lie. It's not her child. She's your friend. Y'all have kids stay together.
Yes, sir.
Okay, she's driving you with her gas money from the other side of town coming to pick y'all up because y'all are friends at work.
Mhm.
You know, she gives Ruben money to watch her kids while she's working sometimes, and she doesn't have a problem.
Regardless of all that, I still didn't tell her that.
I'm just telling you, okay? I have a big issue with that. I have a real big issue with that. I know what happened. I know what happened because she was talked to fresh after this. As soon as we found out through your phone, we talked to her.
I
You know what
told
else
her-
doesn't lie? You know what else doesn't lie? We could argue all day whether she lied or didn't lie. What we do, and that's why these things have to be cleared up, what we do is we do look at records. And there's a
Look at 'em.
timestamp. Well, we have.
No,
And I'm
We
not
have.
denying that I called her
Listen.
from Wackos. I did call her and I asked her for a ride home, but I didn't
Right.
even know that anything was wrong with
well, you
it.
said that. We knew that you had told. I mean, that's
that's
all
what I'm
been
saying.
said. That part has been said.
Yeah.
It's not her leaving out bits and pieces. It's the other way
There's
around.
nothing else to leave. There's nothing to leave out.
I'm telling you, we got some big
When I
issues.
spoke to her at Wackos, that is all I knew was that I needed a ride at that point in time. I didn't know that the car was gone. He didn't tell me that. I did not know that until I got to Pine Brook.
You didn't have a call with them?
To Ruben, we're asking for Brittany's number.
Right.
That's it though. He didn't.
Hold on. That's where I got the problem.
He didn't tell me over the phone that anything.
Listen, you are way too smart to have this man go out of his routine, out of the blue, for no reason.
Yeah, I figured something was wrong.
Now let me make my sell. Oh, okay, you just said it. You felt something was wrong. You're way too strong of a woman to even just in passing ask what's up. Whether it's your car is fucking up or something, you're gonna ask. I know this from being around you already, because you're.
He didn't tell me. I honestly.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Brittany knows that because Brittany told us fresh out the chute, because she didn't know what was going on, and she just said it by saying, "Yeah." She told me. She said, "Old man told her that the car got stolen. She needed me to get her a ride home. I told her I was somewhere
That
else.
is not what happened.
Where was she at?
Off of Atlantic.
Off of Atlantic,
Okay, but I still didn't.
and it was
tell
going
her
to be
that.
a few minutes, right?
Hey, look, I can
But I
solve this.
still didn't.
There's a text message that says it.
Yeah, that text message came from. I was already.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
The time suggests differently.
And you know what? Listen, here's the thing. Listen,
I don't remember telling her that. I really don't remember.
Well,
telling her
just
that.
because you don't see, that's where I know you're wrong. Because if you didn't remember that, you wouldn't have jumped my shit for
I'm
saying
not- wasn't
that. No,
trying to
you're.
jump
You know what?
you.
No, you jumped her shit by saying she's lying. She
Well,
did
because
that.
I
She would
didn't-
just tell you bits and pieces.
Oh.
No, she's not. I'm telling you. See, if you don't remember it, and I bring that to you, that's probably true.
Okay. Well, I don't.
Listen, that's probably true.
Okay.
Okay, don't jump my shit and her shit because now you're saying you don't even remember. I'm telling you right now, there's a text message when you're at Wacko's that has this.
Okay.
Okay,
so that means
Okay.
you knew.
you told
What
her.
I'm trying to say.
No,
Okay.
so you know that's true. I'm telling you right now, that's true. You better figure it out. Okay,
Okay.
think for a minute.
I'm thinking. I really am thinking.
The text message is there because I know what time he called you. I know what time the 911 call was. I know where you're at. I know where he's at. I know about the stop. And what bothers me big time, hold on. What bothers me big time is you gotta look at me. I'm gonna stay calm as I can. This thing's getting done tonight. It is getting done tonight with you. You got knowledge that something happened. Don't do
protect
that.
him.
Please don't do that.
Don't protect this man. Don't go down with the ship.
One thing I can tell you,
I'm not protecting
his phone recordings and everything like that help us, and it paints a picture when we finally get all these phone records back.
We hadn't been sitting on our ass for 4 days.
No, I
You
know
know that.
haven't. I
You know that.
And here's the thing.
And I know you guys haven't.
Here's the thing.
And I'm
I don't
really
care.
I'm trying to.
What
give
you're
you
trying to do?
everything
No, you're
that I
not.
can.
No, you're not. Listen. I'm gonna try to say this as easy as I can. Okay. you are gonna get your dumb ass in a lot of trouble over, I'm gonna protect my man. I'm gonna have my man's back. That's what you're telling people. I'm gonna have my man's back. You can't, listen, who cares if you said it or not? But here's what I see about you. I see you, my child is missing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a rat's who's got to go to jail. Somebody better go to jail. And you know what? Here's the thing. We haven't been sitting around for 4 days for nothing. So I can tell you what you've done when. Right now, what you don't understand is everybody you talk to comes and tells us.
Okay.
And everybody that you've been around comes and tells us.
Okay.
So to sit and tell people that you're gonna have his back, it kind of makes me a little sick.
I didn't say I had.
No, you had his back when you came in here that night. We're hopefully past that.
Yeah, that's what.
If you came in and sat down in his lap, did you come in and sit down with him?
I did.
Okay, well here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something. I love this man to death, but if he hurts my child, I'm f***ing gonna wring his goddamn neck and kill him.
That's no accident. That's no accident. I can tell you this thing everybody knows, and even you're street smart enough to know that fucking stolen car is bullshit. We know
I've
that's
done
bullshit.
told you that.
I know. We know that's bullshit. We know that's bullshit.
I do.
And you know it's bullshit because there is more that you have to
Let
tell
me ask
us.
you this: what are you doing at Super 8 Hotel?
What am I doing there? Staying there.
Where are your kids at?
Where are my kids at? They're with my mom. I mean, I'm
Why?
staying at my mom's tonight.
Why?
Why?
No, you're staying at Super 8 Hotel. Why?
Why actually?
Why are you not? Why aren't you with your kids and holding on to them?
Honestly, because me and my mom are close, but we're not. I mean, me and her after a few minutes together.
Why aren't your kids? Why aren't you with you?
Why with me? Because Miss Donna said that she's fine right there. She has to stay the night at my mom's.
Miss Donna's not your baby's mama.
I know, but she said that they needed to
And
stay
why,
there.
if it's not a good idea
That's
that she need, hey, if it's not a good idea that she don't go to Super 8, guess who also shouldn't be going to Super 8?
Oh, she can go there, but Miss Donna, my mom said that Donna said that she needs to be there.
I don't care who said
to
what.
sleep.
If that's my child, I want to be with my child.
Your son is missing.
I know, and that's why I've
Your
been
other
staying
one-
over
your
here.
other
I've been
one-
trying to.
No, your other one should be with you. What are you doing
Okay.
tonight? Are you doing anything tonight?
Actually, I was on my way to the visual that was being held in McClenny, and I was going back out to my mom's to stay.
And what
there.
else were you planning tonight?
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
You
sure.
can't even tell the truth about that, can you?
What are you talking about? That is what I have planned for tonight.
Are you supposed to be working tonight?
No, I'm not working.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. 150% positive I'm not working.
Alright.
I was going right back to my mom's after the visual. And that's where I was staying. You can call her and ask her. That's where I was staying at tonight. Was with them.
I was at the vigil.
The one in McClenny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. When Miss Donna called me, she told me to come here. I told her I was
If
on
you
my way
had
to
gotten
it.
there, if you were...
No, I hadn't gotten there yet.
I
We
know.
were making the
You weren't going to
poster.
make it on time.
Why wasn't I?
You wasn't.
I was
But
on my way there before I came here. Yes, I
you
was.
wasn't going to make it. You wasn't going to make it.
Why wasn't I going to make it? I was making a poster and shirts.
Hold on. Do not get that attitude with
Well,
me
I'm
today.
sorry, but that was
Hold on. I'm
offensive.
telling you right now. Look,
That was offensive?
let me tell you
Your
something.
baby's fucking dead and that was
Let me
offensive?
tell you something. Okay, this is done tonight.
I know that.
This is the fucking tip of the iceberg.
I
for you.
know.
This is the tip of the iceberg review. Where was that blanket at when you left?
At home.
Where? At home.
I don't know. I guess in
The
the
last
room.
time you saw that
in
blanket.
the room.
Right.
Okay.
Mm.
Is it
It's closing in.
what?
You're gonna find out where that blanket was.
Where?
No, I'm sorry. I don't even have to tell you that. We know who that blanket was with. But I don't think you need to get on board.
The detectives decide to turn up the heat and show Lonna how bad of a mother she really is. They bring up an incident that had occurred earlier that week. Lonna claims that her son had been playing when he received an injury to the back of the head. The detectives point out that Lonna didn't take him to the hospital immediately after she found out.
I got there and I
How's
told
one
him, well,
fall
I'll
back?
have it checked
How do you
out.
get
I'll
your-
have
Yes,
it checked out at
that's
the
my
doctor.
very next question. We're on the
fuck do you
same
do
page.
that?
How do you bruise the back of your ear?
Behind your fucking ear!
I don't know.
You're stupid.
I'm not fucking stupid.
Oh,
I'm
you
being
are.
honest with you.
You're trying.
I come home and the bruise was already there. I asked him
When
where.
did you see it?
Like Tuesday or what? Like Tuesday, I noticed it, and I asked him what it was from. I said, "How did this happen?" And he told me, "I don't."
And that was okay for you?
No, I told him I'll take him to the doctor.
Oh, really? I don't know how you just hurt my kid, but you can stay around and we can
He
true
said
love.
he didn't.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
That's That's really wrong.
He didn't tell me that he did anything to him.
He didn't have to! Did you fucking think the thing jumped out of the goddamn sky?
No, but my baby also is, I mean, he's a baby.
He's
He just-
throwing up.
Behind his ear?
He enters his head.
No, but I didn't.
He unknowingly, out of the blue, has a head injury. That's a head injury, is it not?
Yeah.
Right here? I'm talking about right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my mom was there Wednesday. She seen it too. She said take him to the doctor on Friday.
Your son's throwing up. Your son, at one point, not only threw up while he was throwing up, what else did he do at the same time? He
had
shit himself.
diarrhea.
Exactly.
Yeah, I figured he was sick. I was taking him to the doctor.
That's not something you wait for.
Okay,
You're
well,
not
that
gonna,
maybe
hold
I
on,
messed
hold on.
up
And
there,
this is
but-
not your first child.
No, it's not. Like
It's
I
not
said,
your
maybe-
first child. If your kid starts throwing up and shitting and you have an unknown injury, that's not what you schedule. You're not going to convince me of that. And I know, hold on, I know that all this is part of it. Okay? Your son wasn't happy. Your son wasn't wanting to eat. Your son wasn't wanting all this because when you have a basal skull fracture, you don't eat. You can't eat. You can't drink. You throw up. You can't have diarrhea.
And the
Okay.
bruise back here is critical.
Okay,
No, it's
well,
not,
didn't
when
know
I mean
that.
fussy,
I really didn't
hey,
know
when
that
I mean
bruise
fussing,
would be
when you're
critical. I
fussy, you
didn't
don't
know
want.
that.
I'm just telling you, you're failing as a mom if you're trying to convince me to believe this. But this is
telling
listen.
you.
I'm just telling you. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm telling you where you're way off. And this has come more to fruition. I thought the other day we were done talking to you. I thought the other day we were done talking to you.
I
And-
did too. I don't know.
Nah, but it's, we.
Listen.
But no, I'll listen. But I'm going to tell you right now. If you can't tell me something more that you know, this is going to be tough. Just like the other day, because like the other day, when you lied to me.
And I told you I won't
Hold on.
lie to you again.
Well, I'm telling you.
And I'm not lying to you.
Let's first of all, Detective Simpson knows that she has the same definition I have as a lie. What are
Okay.
2 ways to lie? Not telling the truth and what? Forget it.
Leaving stuff out.
Right.
Omission.
You've lied to me again.
How?
You omitted things to me. I told you I didn't want to go down this road again, and I told you what the deal was.
And I'm telling you.
And I'm
everything
telling you right
that I
now,
know.
look at me. Do you see doubt in my eyes? Do you see doubt in my eyes?
Or mine.
Okay.
No.
Did you kill your son?
No, I did
Okay,
not.
all right,
Then anything beyond that, don't worry about it.
right.
I'm not.
You
Then-
are.
Listen to
I
me.
don't have anything to worry about. I done told him
Right
everything
here,
that
right here.
I've done.
Now, hold on. Now, where you have it? Did you kill your son? You
No.
calmly answer me that. I believe that. Okay. Something happened to your son.
Obviously.
So, no, not beyond starting Thursday and what you told me. I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me what Ruben told you, because I know there's a conversation more than goes beyond I'm sorry.
No, he told me not to believe nothing that y'all said. That's what he told me. But obviously, you see, I'm not
And,
listening to
okay,
that. I believe
and-
you guys.
And there's more.
At this point, the detectives believe that Ruben did something with the child and he told Lonna, or that Lonna and Ruben were in on it together. By telling Lonna that they believe she is innocent, they are hoping that she will tell on Ruben, even if she did have a part in the crime.
There's not more. He didn't tell me what happened to my baby. He didn't tell me that he hurt my baby. He told me he didn't hurt my baby. Is exactly what he told me. He told me he did not hurt my baby. And do I believe him? No, I mean.
Well, you're
everything
struggling
in
to
front of
say
us.
that.
Well, I don't believe him. I mean, there's just no way. At first, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought that, this is just some kind of freak. Maybe when he says he didn't hurt him, maybe he just means he didn't do it intentionally. Whatever, bro. I've
I'm gonna tell you this.
thought. There's nothing that I've even
There's
went
first of all,
over things of him telling me, even in the past before all this happened. Yeah, I've tried to think of any conversations that we've had that might,
well, hold on. Let's forget about the past. I need to know the car without a doubt, 1,000%. The car being stolen
That's
is
a lie.
bullshit.
Yeah.
No physical evidence for anybody in that car but Ruben.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know where that car was parked at? That car was parked in front of Ruben's cousin's house.
Okay.
You know his cousin over there? Okay, well he's got a cousin right there where that car is parked in front of.
I didn't know.
That's not a coincidence.
I didn't know that.
Okay, well I'm just telling you. I need you to be honest. I'm telling you right now. I'm begging you right now. You've read your rights. When I read your rights and you don't tell me the truth, and I know the truth, this is going to be an even tougher week for you. I'm tired of pulling the truth out of you. I learned something, I talk to you. I get the truth out of you, I let you leave. I hear more lies, I pull you back in there, I get it straight. You jump my shit because I jump your shit, and then you end up what? Admitting you lied to me. We're right back to it. You are never lying to me again. I know the truth. I know you know the truth.
That I
Hold on. Don't look away from me. Don't stop me. You want to sit here and stick with a story that you don't know what happened? You don't have any idea from Ruben or what happened? Me and you's got serious problems.
Well, he didn't tell me.
You are lying.
I am not lying.
You are lying to me.
I want a polygraph test. I'm not lying.
You're failing it. You can't. You can't listen.
I do not know what happened to my baby.
You cannot pass a polygraph test. You know why?
Why?
Because you've lied to me.
I do not.
I can't put you on a polygraph test because you lie to me. I'm telling you right now, you are lying to me right now. It's just like it's like.
Do I need to get a lawyer because I don't?
Do you want a lawyer? Do you want?
Only
do you
if
want a
you
lawyer?
think that I'm lying to you about that. That's one thing I would not lie about.
Do you want to talk to me?
I would not lie about that.
Do you want a lawyer?
No.
I understand. You just asked for a lawyer. If you tell me you want a lawyer, I'm leaving and this is over.
I don't want a lawyer.
Are you sure?
I'm positive because I don't know what happened to my baby and I don't know where he is and the mother didn't tell me.
Pull your hands away.
What?
Okay, listen.
Listen, we're as upset about this as you are, okay?
Okay, but I can't tell you something that I don't know.
Listen.
He didn't tell me what he done with my baby.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen to me. I've been here a week now. Look at me. Don't quiver and leave the stage show out of it. You can't shed one damn tear. I haven't seen it. That sorry son of a bitch over there has cried a lot.
I bet I would too if I was sitting in his shoes. Having to guilt of something knowing on my mind that I know where this baby is and
listen, I don't want to yell at you again. Respect the process.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm straight with you.
I'm being straight.
Hold on. I'm straight with you. But I'm telling you, you're look at me. You're about to see in just a few minutes the worst part of my job. You are about to see the worst part of my job when somebody lies to me.
And the sad part is, neither one of us have any reason to believe that you caused this injury to this baby. Now listen, just listen, okay? Just listen. For one time in your life, listen.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I am.
Listen.
I'm listening. I'm listening very clearly.
You listen like it's the most important
day
thing.
of your life.
It is.
It is not. But spare me the dramatics about wanting to cry because honestly, I'll tell you, like you just said, hold on. If I was in his position, no. If I was in your position, if I'm sitting in this chair from day one, hold on, I would be squalling like a baby.
And I have. That's why my eyes is almost swollen shut. Don't tell me I don't cry for my baby.
You haven't cried.
Bullshit.
You haven't cried for your baby here.
No, not here.
Right.
In the other room, yes, I did. I bawled my fucking eyes out. I held that Bible. Well, you wasn't here then, were you? Because I was.
If I was in this seat right now being talked to by the detective, I'd be crying.
What do you want me to do?
And you just tried to then.
What do you want me to do?
I just want the truth. I just want the truth.
I'm giving you the truth.
Hold on. I'm going to ask you real quick before I'm leaving.
Score massive coupon savings at Michael's. Get an extra 25% off your entire purchase.
I don't
hold on.
know.
I'm going to ask you real quick before I'm leaving. This is what you're going. If you ask me to stay with this story, you're asking me to do my job.
This is not going to go good for you.
It's not. I'm telling you that right now.
And all you're doing is you're not thinking straight.
Let me before you think about that, let me add to it. Okay? Listen to this. Please listen to this. I'm begging you because I know you know. I'm begging you. I don't want you on the other team, but I'm begging you to listen to me. If an accident happened, that's not a violation of the law. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
Okay. Let it sink in. If an accident happened, it doesn't mean he was murdered. Okay?
Okay.
Now,
I do
if
understand.
if he was physically attacked, disciplined, or whatever, that's an issue I have. But I'm trying to push something. If it's an accident, fall down the steps, slip in the tub, something, because he's a kid, I need to know. Because I know that you know. I do. You may not know where he's at, and I can give you that. I know you know. And I know what he told you. And that's where if I can't get you on board, I got to put you someplace.
Yeah, you're either for us or against us.
I am for you guys, but I mean, y'all are for me. I'm for
You know I'm for
me.
you. I want you reunited with your son in some way, but right now you're not letting me do that. You're not letting me do that because you aren't being honest.
He did not tell me something happened to my baby. And that's the honest truth. That's the truth. I can't no more than the truth, and that is it.
You can tell me that shirt's red all day long. It's blue.
Well, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he is, and he didn't tell me. He did not tell me. And I see this. I know. I'm telling you, I recognize this blanket. That's my baby's blanket.
So
I'm
how do you think
almost
we got
positive.
it? How do you think we got it?
I don't know. I don't know
Because
where.
we've been doing our job for 4 years.
Okay, and I'm trying to tell you that I'm giving you anything. I'm giving you everything. I've told you.
Don't say it. Hold on. Listen. Don't go back and try and tell me that you've been great in this. You haven't. You've been fucking terrible in this. You still are being terrible in this.
Because I don't know what happened to him.
No, you're being terrible in this because I never seen a mother act like this. I would never see a mother go to fucking hood ghetto ass fucking hotel Motel 8 without my kid because either I don't like my mama, I don't get along with her.
The detective mentions that Lonna likes to leave her children with her mother and stay at a local hotel. The question is, what is she doing at that hotel? It turns out, during an undercover police operation, an officer disguised as a drug addict recorded Lonna in the hotel room using hard drugs.
What did I tell you the other day that you better do whenever your mama speaks?
Listen to her.
Right.
And I am. She
You
told me
better
to
do
stay
whatever
the night
she
with her
said.
tonight, and that's what I had full
She said
intentions
what?
of doing. She told me to come
Did you
stay
stay with her
tonight.
last night?
Did I stay with her last night? No, I
Did
didn't.
you stay with her the night before?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
And where?
Where what?
Where was you?
Right there.
How many days have you stayed at that hotel?
Last night.
Is he the one you were arrested with?
Mhm.
What did the judge tell y'all?
I haven't been before a judge.
No, first appearance.
No. I
Did you get arrested for this?
No, sir, I did not.
Okay. Whose drugs were those at the house?
Whose house? My house in McClenny.
The Baker Manor, was it?
Mhm.
Whose drugs were those?
Rubens. Rubens.
Anybody's but Rubens?
I said they were Rubens.
I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Use?
Does she? Every now and then.
When? She used the last couple days?
No, not that I know of.
So
I
you
haven't
don't
seen her
know.
do it.
So you haven't seen her do it?
I haven't seen her do that at all. No, and I've been with her since she got back.
What day did you go to the Motel 8?
Yesterday.
So you stayed there last night?
Mm-hmm.
And now you're gonna stay there tonight?
No, I'm staying at my mom's.
Okay.
Who paid for the Motel 8?
Alan. She got some money from her friend Alan.
Who's Alan?
I'm not sure of his last name. But
What's
it's
he for a
one of her
living?
friends. She works where I worked.
She's supposed to work tonight?
No, she's not. She was actually supposed to stay with me at my mom's.
You are a piece of work. I'm sitting here thinking why your daughter isn't with you. And whatever I hear coming out of your mouth is total crap.
Can you understand what some of our concerns are?
I do see where some of your concerns are.
Lonna claims that she did not know about the missing child until after she left work. The detectives interviewed a coworker who told them that Lonna had told her that her child had gone missing. Before the interview ends, the detective confronts her with this information.
You told Brittany at the club. You told Brittany at the club. Bottom line. Said your car was stolen, and you told her a kid was in there. F***ing kid,
No,
what
I
you said the other night. Yeah, you did.
Not at the club. No, I didn't.
Don't raise your voice to me.
Well,
I'm telling you,
sorry,
this
but
is
I
stuff.
didn't. That's
This
not
is
what I
things.
said.
These are things
I'm
I
not
have no
gonna
reason
say
to
that
doubt. I have no reason to doubt them. I have reason to doubt you because you lied to
You
me.
can doubt me right there if you want to, but that I'm telling you the truth.
Okay,
on.
so hold on. Let's just say.
I'm telling
Let's
you.
end this right now. Okay. You want to stick with this story, right?
With what story?
You don't know
what
nothing.
happened.
You don't know nothing.
I don't. I don't
We're
know.
done.
Well, I don't know what
You're done. We're done. We're done.
I can't.
You're making a huge mistake.
Have a
What,
seat.
what are you saying?
Thank you for your
Can-
non-help.
what are you talking
let me
about?
go do my business.
Can I use the restroom?
Yes, in a minute.
Look, just give me a minute. I'll take you to the bathroom, right?
Okay. I don't.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow is right.
After the interrogation ends, they confront Ruben one last time. They show him how the evidence does not match his story, and they are sure he knows where the child is. Ruben continues denying everything, so the detectives decide to allow Lonna to enter the room and speak with Ruben alone. Almost immediately, they begin whispering to each other, so the detectives can't hear what they are saying. Realizing what they are doing, the detectives come back into the room.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards, but did you know we also print that, and that, and that?
I've gone over with her a little bit.
Tell her everything. Everything that you guys feel.
I told her that I felt like you know where he is. Ruben, I told you, I don't think you're a cold-blooded killer. I don't think you're a kidnapper. I think something happened and you freaked out, and I think you know where he is. And I think you're the only one that can bring her any kind of peace whatsoever. But if you're not willing to do that, that's on you, man.
I'm just scared of this whole thing.
I understand you're scared. Sometimes we do things and we're scared to make it right, but we still gotta be men and make it right. I can't bring her peace. You're the only one that can. No. No.
Look at well,
Come on, you're done. You're out.
sorry for doing all this shit.
No, you should be sorry for what you did. Not pulling her into this. You should be sorry because you can finish this. You can bring her son back, and you won't.
I mean,
You're a freaking coward, dude.
What are we still doing here?
I I'm still working. You're under arrest. You ain't got nowhere to go, so sit tight. You can sit here all day long. Who do you want to talk to? You're done. You just talked to her. Okay, that's fine. But no, I'm not going to bring you one. When you go to jail, you can call one and get one. Okay?
I was still talking to him, but he can't talk to him no more.
The detectives make Lonna leave the room, but Ruben is not done talking with her, so they allow her to come back in. As the rest of the footage plays out, it appears that all they want to do is just have a few minutes to talk with each other without anyone knowing what they are saying.
Bring her in there for what?
Bring her in here.
No, I just can't believe her behavior.
No.
If you're going to tell her where her kid's at, listen, hold on. Shh, listen to me. If you're going to tell her where her kid's at, I'll bring her in here. If you're going to sit here and play that game, what you did a minute ago, she's not coming back in here.
Bring her in here.
Are you going to tell her where her kid's at? Hold on. Hold on.
A minute.
No, listen to me. I'll do whatever you want. If you tell her that you're going to tell her where that kid's at, I'll let her come in here.
Detective.
Are you? This is the deal, okay? This is the deal. I'll let her come in here if you're going to tell her where her kid's at. We're not going to play these games.
Nobody's going to play games.
Are you going to tell her where her kid's at? Will you tell her where her kid's at? Are you going to tell her where her kid's at?
Can you please do that?
Dude, listen. You know you're under. Hold on. You know you're under arrest.
I know I'm not going
Okay.
anywhere.
It's a safety violation. Let me know. Have her come in here without me being in here, and not knowing what's going to happen. If you're going to tell her where her kid's at, I'll risk it. Now I can't do that.
I mean,
it's not how we roll. Remember, you don't know how to do investigations.
Come in here and let me talk to her though. Can she come over here and actually talk to me? Please.
If you tell her where that kid's at, absolutely.
Can she please?
Absolutely. Let me ask you this. When she leaves out of here, will she know where to go find that kid?
What do you mean?
Well, if I let her come in here,
let her come.
Hold on, answer my question. Why don't you hear me what I said? I heard what you said.
I understand.
If I let her leave the door, if I let her come in and then leave, will she know where her kid's at?
Let her come in here and talk to me.
Answer my question.
Let her come in here and talk to me.
You know, fine.
Man, I want him back. I want him back. I don't care what I have to do. I want my kid back. Plain and fucking simple. I'm not allowed to touch you. They're standing right there watching. I'm not allowed to fucking touch you. Pretty. Me and you. It's me and you. Fuck these people. Fuck everyone else. Where's my kid? If you had to guess, where would you say? Where would you go look right now? If me and you were on foot, where would you go? Well, that's the only thing that I can think of. I don't know. I'm not done talking to him yet.
We're done.
I'm not. I just if this is the obviously I'm no offense, but you guys ain't giving me no answers. This is the person y'all say got some. I'm not leaving till he gives me a fucking answer. I want to.
He won't give it to you.
I want to know where my fucking kid is.
I want to know. Just tell me 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes. Give me the 10 minutes.
It's not even funny.
That's not funny? Yeah, it's not funny. See, this is a joke to him.
It's not funny. You're sitting there coming here like,
let's go.
Kind of like small.
No, not yet.
You're gonna go or he's gonna go, one or the other. So I'll walk him out or I'm gonna walk you out. But one of you's gonna leave. I'd rather you walk out. Come with me. He obviously don't want to tell you. I'll guarantee you. I'll look at you.
Just give me a direction.
And tell you on everybody's life in here, including my own, my kids, whatever. You know where that boy's at. I'll bet you $1 million or whatever you want. I'll lay it out right here. You tell me. You know where he's at. You are lying to her, you're scared or whatever, you know what happened. We're done with this. She's out of here. You had a chance to tell her in your own words what happened or what is. Now you're just going to let her go. This is the only thing right here that's going to support you through this whole transition. Okay, this is a transition. This is a day in your life that is changing you forever. Both of you. Okay?
Nasty as it sounds, whatever. If there is something that you up with, made mistakes, whatever, I'm the only fucking person that can push that. I'm the only person that can push that to do whatever to you, Ruben. Just let me know something and I don't give a fuck about the rest of it. Just my kid. That's it. Just my kid.
What's his name? What? Little kid? Yeah. That's who he is? Let's name him, okay? He's not your fucking kid. He's your son.
Yeah, he is. I just want him back, Ruben. I want to know if my kid is fine. I want him in my arms, whether he not be fine or he not. I just want to hold my son. That's it.
Ruben, you could take us where he's at.
There ain't nowhere where we can have like privacy where maybe you'd be more comfortable to tell me.
No, because
And then I can tell you whatever,
because the whole this is for everybody's protection. I don't want nobody to say that I did anything to you, I did anything to him, or he did anything to me.
You can't turn the mics off for him to talk to me.
It's all protection
I'm
because
just trying to get
I know it's
somewhere.
backup systems. It's backup systems because if the cameras fail, you got audio. If the audio fails, you got the cameras. I mean, so it's our policy. I can give you privacy, and that's pushing the limits at that point. I'll give you privacy as far as me leaving, but you know the reality of it is, okay? Where I'll leave you alone, but you won't be alone.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I asked you.
But I mean, I'm concerned. I'm not let you alone a minute ago.
Just
and you-
trying to put out a comfort level to where I'm just trying to get an answer.
I know.
That's
Well,
it.
we'll make this as
Whoever gives it to me, then that's who gives it to me, and that's gonna be the person that I hold a fucking candle to, is whoever brings me my child.
The interview would come to an end, and still, the police were not any closer to finding the missing child. Lonna would be arrested and charged with child neglect and lying to the police. Prosecution offered her a plea deal if she testified against Ruben, but that became unnecessary because Ruben would show the police where they could find the body of the missing child. Ruben claimed that while he and Lonna were in their bedroom, they had left the child alone to take a bath. He also claimed that Lonna knew what had happened before she had gone to work. Ruben received 20 years for his part in the crime, and Lonna only received 5 because they did not have enough evidence to charge her with manslaughter. On top of the 5-year sentence, Lonna would also receive 7 years for drug charges. Detectives would find out later that Lonna lied to Ruben, telling him she was pregnant with their child. They believe this could have been a way to get Ruben to take the blame, because he would have wanted his child to be raised by its mother. What are your thoughts on this case? Was Lonna involved the entire time, or was Ruben just careless with her child?
For me personally, I feel like this was a really hard to watch because of the interrogators. I don't know, I don't like obviously she did something wrong and bad, but I feel like the way the interrogators were approaching the situation was very in your face unnecessary, and I think that's kind of what threw me off. I mean, obviously what she did was terrible, and she should have probably gotten the same amount of time Ruben got. But that's just me personally. I don't know. I will see you Friday. See you later, alligators.